And now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, the home of the UNLV Rebels. As we'll see a squad out of the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Rebels offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. One of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Oh, the spin move. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense.
And the good thing is, it seemed like he might all of it.
Load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
An inside give now from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They wrap them up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. Finding some room with the 25. Touchdown, UNLV. There was no catching him that time. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback at the start of the 25. So the New Mexico Lobos offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. The Lobos come to the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. He's found some room with the 45. The senior with excellent work after the catch. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And now the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. It's early, but this crowd is fired up noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush hits home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. Here comes the Unlv offense back out there. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
On the run here, lets it go. Catch man on the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the 1st down yardage.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
And he's brought down at the 3-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. 1st and goal for the offense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. They need some out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. The Lobos looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Unlv offense back out on the field now. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and pass and got the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Receiver makes
terrible throw. And
down before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He breaks through. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of him.
He's wide open. Look out. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, UNLV, as they put 6 more on the board. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point and the lead down 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21, New Mexico, 0.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Lobos offense is back out there. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34. And the Lobos looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Now it's second down here.
times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, New Mexico.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. He really has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
New Mexico, 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. They're going to run it. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Caught quickly. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge and missed call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Hey, for all you guys watching, you're not going to see nothing special, trust me. I'm about to beat the computer in the dumbest way I can beat him. What?
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the player is now injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important second down play coming up. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point makes it 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
New Mexico, 7.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender to knock it away?
Going again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Will not be brought down. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Lobos.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14.
28. New Mexico, 14.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
The
comes the UNLV offense back out there. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. He's got the first and still going. He bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, UNLV. They were not going to catch him that time.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And so the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Pass caught. Second down now. Defense not pressing this time. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Lobos hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end.
I should have stayed with him.
Open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Short connection to the tight end here. And a good timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now the offense will call a timeout. Some of the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Lobos will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Mountain West Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update.
Bench will be twice as great. So, like, you let me get my son. You can't do that to someone else.
And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They look to throw it here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Third down. This offense to really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Makes a quick grab. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Lobos will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A huge hit by the linebacker. Collision of big bodies there. Running play called on 3rd and short. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Gonna run it. It's Brown. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. And the Lobos keep the football on the move. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. It's a quarterback keeper. A change of direction. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The Lobos line up on 1st and 10 now.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Throwing off play action. And the completion made. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They're going to run it here. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The UNLV offense back out on the field now. It's a run. Running back's got it. Offense getting set. It's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Locates the tight end. Is complete. He's tackled quickly. Yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
They stop him right at the 24. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. I tried to use this stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? Good enough for first down yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds. And a good gain and a first down.
The tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense is still clicking. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Unlv 42, New Mexico 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that.
42, New Mexico 14.
Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, New Mexico.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
42, New Mexico 21.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the team.
Ah, here he goes. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well,
This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And the running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Who's in the clear? Past the 10. Touchdown, UNLV. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the extra point was up and good.
UNLV 49, New Mexico 21.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Lobos offense is back out there. On first down, it's play action. It's a quick grab. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. That completion makes it second and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. In the defense, make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it with a first down at the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires quickly to the left. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Rebels.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
56, New Mexico 28.
And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. Quick throw to the left. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Hello.
Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the
Yeah,
sticks
fine.
more than enough for a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
They had hot dogs and French
Drops back in the
fries,
shotgun, looking for an open man.
boneless chicken tenders and nachos.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just
No,
bombing
we was all
it deep.
serving like
It's second down after that completion.
so hot
Offense
dog,
moving receivers
French
around now
fries.
before the snap. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure the defense has to
Watching
defend
his
the run
turn.
and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball.
And they chase him down outside the
Thank you for giving me the tickets.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
Y'all want to talk to him?
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the Lobos are moving quickly down the field. He dumps it off to the tight end. In the clear at the 25. They can't stop him. Touchdown, New Mexico. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
The UNLV offense back out on the field now. And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
First down here for this offense. Chewing clock with the running game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They kill me so easily, but also destroy my house. We need to stop him somehow. On the double.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Here comes the handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Back in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UNLV. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be